EGM Network.
Hey, welcome back to Classic Car Radio with Vero Beach. I'm Keith McDonald here with Mike Carano, Todd Byron, and Steve Charbonneau. Welcome back, guys.
Hey, it's nice
for
to
the
see
second half of our hour of fun show.
It's nice to see the local cars up on the video screen.
Yeah, yeah.
Jesse,
Yeah, I just seen Rob Flores' truck.
Yeah, it's just nice to see the cars, guys, local guys.
So here, this is a story. I don't know why this all of a sudden came up. Maybe one's going to Mecum or something, but the 1968 Dodge Bengal Charger was the NFL-inspired muscle car that you can't have. This is actually an article from 2 years ago at Auto Evolution.
Right.
But when I saw this Bengal Charger, and it was named after the Cincinnati Bengals, and it was only available in Cincinnati at a dealership there. It was a special paint even, and I've got it up on the
it looks
screen.
good.
Yeah.
It's a really, really bright orange. They called it Tiger Orange. And it was the Bengal Charger was envisioned. The idea came from Tom Neer, who ran a Dodge dealership in Cincinnati. The city had just been granted a franchise in the American Football League in 1967. And so the newly formed Cincinnati Bengals team was set to make its debut in 68. So Neer wanted to celebrate that moment, and he bought 50 of these Chargers directly from Chrysler. And the story goes that he was friends with one of the team owners and found out that the Bengals' primary colors would be orange and black, of course. So Chrysler wasn't offering that kind of orange paint on passenger cars, but he was able to contact the company to request the Charger finished in this particular hue of orange. Chrysler agreed, but told him the only way they would paint 50 cars that color, and the only way they would do is he'd have to order a minimum of 50. So he agreed to that, and he sold all of them. And they all had an emblem on the side that said Bengal Charger instead of just Charger.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they came with only a few of them.
There it is.
They weren't all RTs, I guess. But all of them had the bumblebee stripes on the back,
Yeah.
And
Would they come with 383s? Or?
the 383s were the RTs, yes. And then the rest of them were like 318s, and they were just regular Chargers. They weren't RT.
And he's still around, do you know?
Well, they say there's 3 still in existence.
Wow.
And I don't know where I saw this, but I went and Googled it, and I got this story from Auto Evolution, which loves to do pop-up ads on you and all kinds of spam. And
nice color.
Yeah, isn't that something? It's really bright, very
I like
bright.
the orange, and it looks good.
Very good.
I'm sure it's got to be worth some cabbage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just saw the new electric Charger.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, they're going to be 2 doors now.
Oh, okay.
It was charging?
Huh?
Was it charging?
No. I saw it on, they must have popped up on one of my feeds or something like that.
Huh.
But it's a 2-door. It's about time they went to 2-door with the Chargers. I guess because they're doing away with the Challenger, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah,
It's
it's
stupid.
doing away with the Challenger, so
That's
they're just going
dumb.
to keep the Charger.
That's
All right,
what
finish your story.
Anyway, that's about it. If you want to look it up, it's Neer, is Kneer, Neer Dodge, Tom Neer Dodge, way back in this 1968.
Crazy.
That's a beautiful car.
The Bengal Charger.
I like the color.
Very nice.
The color is really nice.
Yeah, it's an awesome color. It really is.
It's different than the Chevy orange. The
Hugger. It's not. It's
Hugger
brighter than
orange,
the
yeah.
Hugger, even, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's close.
It looks good.
It's hard to say because Hugger orange, you get somewhere yellower and somewhere
Yeah, it's a little bit
more
brighter
orange.
than
Right,
that.
yeah.
That's like a dark orange kind of thing. That looks pretty
Yeah,
good.
pretty neat.
Yeah, it does.
All right. What else
All
you got
right.
go- what
I
else you
drive
got
it.
going?
So there you go. That's an interesting story if you want to look that up. 1968 Dodge Bengal Charger. Yeah, so there you go.
I'd like to know how many are left around,
3. They say
That's
there's
just
3
right.
left in existence. Yep.
Wonder where they all
So they're big bucks.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're big bucks. And also, the one that the Bengal Charger you're looking at autoevolution.com, you can just do it on YouTube and you can see videos of the car
Oh, yeah?
when it was at some Chicago Auto Fair or something,
Right.
Chicago Auto Show. in 2022, I think. I think it was gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. So anyway, there you go. The Bengal Charger, pretty interesting. Very, very rare car. So
Yeah.
here's some more government fun stuff. These 6 states will be banning the purchase of RVs coming in January.
All the reason why not to move there.
Yep. California, New York, Oregon, Massachusetts, New Jersey, and Washington. The usual
All
suspects.
Democrat states.
Yeah, the
And all the
usual
states
suspects.
people are leaving.
Yeah.
So anyway, our government is telling us what you can and cannot buy. You may be able to purchase an RV out of state in states like California, but you won't even be able to register the vehicle. So if you purchase an RV that's a 2026 or beyond, you'll likely also have to register it out of state. Imagine that.
That's crazy.
What are they trying to prove with that? It's an RV. They barely drive them.
Yeah, and can you even keep it in your driveway then if you can't have it, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe not. So a few days after the presidential election, CARB, which is California Air Resources Bureau, was granted a ruling that stated all models sold must achieve sales of at least 35% ZEV, which is zero emission vehicles. Meaning if a dealership wants to sell an RV, they must maintain over a third of their sales to be ZEV cars or zero emission.
Right.
So there currently isn't an RV chassis that exists that's functionally EV, let alone ZEV. So there's California and the rest of it. California passed a law now. These other ones are banning as well. I don't know about the laws in the other states, but it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and what's even worse is, California wants to go to all electric
Right.
by what, 2035 or something
Yeah,
like that.
yep.
I forget what the thing was. They buy electric from other states because they can't handle their grid
Oh, yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Last summer, Newsom asked them, people, don't charge your cars overnight tonight. We need it for the heat wave. We need it for the air conditioners. So they were telling people not to charge their Teslas or whatever other EV they had. So they had to actually not charge.
Yeah.
They were asked by the government,
And
state government.
now he's coming out with more stuff that with California that he wants to just it's
I'm just blown away with how many people are actually that intelligent that think this guy's an administration has any common sense.
Right. I know.
because they're telling them that they, I think I heard on the news either today they're like 30 million or 30 billion. I forget how many billions or millions that they're in debt. California,
Yeah.
they can't bring
Yeah.
on and
Just like
and
New York.
And he wants to switch over to EV. Oh, we're going to get all these new green jobs. That's what Biden said 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pete Buttigieg went on stage and he says, "Oh, we're going to all those pipeline guys. We're going to give you all new jobs."
Right.
Now one of them got a job.
Right. Now they're lined up to do that Keystone XL again.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get the rivet guns
They know
out.
things are going to happen.
Worthless.
All right, going.
All right, here's some rules to follow. Now, here's some rules to follow when attending a car show. This is not for the car guys. This is for the people, anyone that might be listening that goes to car shows. And here's some. We know the rules, but they don't. That's what I wrote that. But I got this from somewhere. I think I saw it on Facebook, and I followed the link. You got to be careful on Facebook these days following any links.
Yeah.
They're terrible. Anyway, here's the rules, and this is rule number 1. Of course, don't touch the cars. It's the same as not touching displays at a museum. These cars they don't need fingerprints or oily fingerprints or dirty kids with sugar all over their hands. You just don't touch the cars. Don't lean on them. Don't sit on them. Definitely don't touch other people's vehicles. If you accidentally bump into the car, apologize. And it says here, offer to pay for any damage. If you accidentally bump into a car or you're walking by it, you're not going to probably
You
cause any
need to
damage.
worry about
you
getting
could, though.
rid of your caboose.
And I've seen many people walk up with those wallets with the chains on them,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
chains are dragging along the side of the car. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yep, or the women with the jewelry chains on it, they come up to it and they got to put all their fingers all over it. Oh, this car is so beautiful. And their bracelets dragging across
Right,
the fender. And,
Well, like Todd's Workus, he did a beautiful video today of that 57 Chevy he
Right.
painted.
Yeah.
As soon as he hits the sun, you see fingerprints all over the glass, the windshield. I'm like, what the heck's going on? The paint looks good, but who's touching the car?
Yeah.
What else?
Thank God they wasn't getting delivered.
Right. Wasn't getting delivered. You got to clean all the windows with it.
Leave the glass before you deliver. What time I got here?
All right, what's number 3?
Number 3 is be aware of your surroundings. Look out for wet spots or oil slicks, and that can happen. You never know. That can cause slippery surfaces. Wear closed-toed shoes. That works too, I guess, but that's not an in Florida.
It has nothing to do with the
I don't
cars.
think that has anything to do.
It has to do with the car.
So clean up, pick up after yourselves. Don't leave a mess behind for the car guys or the people that are running the car show or the business that's hosting it, for that matter.
Yeah.
Be considerate of photographers. This is a big one for me. Because whenever I'm trying to take a picture of a car, some idiot will just walk right in front of me. Keep an eye out for cameras and stay out of the picture. People want to take a picture of the car, not you. Okay? Pack a lunch. Car shows are an all-day event, and you can avoid lines by packing your own lunch. This is a good idea. You know, maybe bring a lunch along if you wanted, if you're going to make an all-day event.
I like the next one.
Leave your pet at home.
Hey.
This is one that I will not agree to. I always like bringing Max to the shows.
If you're in Florida, leave your dogs at home.
Because what do the dogs
Too
do?
hot.
If it's hot out, I
Yeah, it's too
don't.
hot, and the first thing the dog does comes over, sniffs the tire, and lifts his
It
leg.
pisses all over.
Yeah, well, they do that. Yeah, but I won't allow my dog to do that near a tire. I keep a close eye when we're near a car. Unless the show specifically states that it's pet friendly, it might be best to leave your pet at home.
You know what?
In the Atlantic, it's pet friendly. There were tons of dogs.
Yeah,
there.
but you know, you talk about the dogs. The same thing. It drives me crazy with people with dogs in the stores.
Oh,
I don't know why. That just drives me up a wall.
yeah.
They're in the shopping carts. They're
Yeah.
come on.
Publix will allow anyone in. They got a big sign in it. All
A
Publix.
lot of stores have been stopping it.
Yeah,
And you see the
but Home Depot.
dogs in the
Lowe's.
carriage carts too, you know?
Right.
I went into Lowe's yesterday. There's like 8 people and there were dogs. I'm thinking to myself, if I came in here with my dog, people would be freaking out.
Right.
Between a Rottweiler and a Great Dane, they'd be like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, we got
Yeah.
a zoo going on up in there.
Right.
And then when you do, like I used to bring my dog
much.
to the park, and he was a big Rottie. He was a 150-pound Rottie, and people, oh, can I pet him? No, stay away.
Yeah.
Or people wouldn't even ask it; they'd just go up to him and start grabbing his
Yeah.
head up.
Oh, jeez.
It's,
No, you can't
It
do
ain't
that.
no
to him.
basketball, man.
that's it.
So finally, plan for all types of weather. Plan for all types of weather for yourself and your vehicle, for that
Yeah.
matter. Yeah.
Yeah,
They-
any
they-
sign of rain, stay home.
yeah, and I tell you, we you know, the upcoming show is the River Ranch.
Yeah.
If you're going to the River Ranch at
It's
the end of
always
January,
cold.
it is freezing up there.
Every time.
Yeah, the
It's
last time we
cold.
went, it was 2 years ago. It was like windy as anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
But another good tip, you should leave your dog at home sometimes on hot summer day
Oh,
car
I
shows.
never take them when it's hot. Never.
Their paws on the black tar.
Right.
blacktop.
It's really
I tell you,
bad.
it's hot.
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah.
tons of animals get their
Yeah.
paws burnt. So
It was
Unless
nice
you
and
buy him
cool.
some sneakers.
It was nice and cool in the Atlantic. I mean, I looked at the weather before we went, and I brought them. And there were, but like I said, a bunch of other dogs there.
Yeah, it's usually nice.
But little dogs being rolled around too, you know.
Kind of guy.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah, the whole stroller thing.
leave
What
your dog
now?
at home so I can bring mine.
Yeah.
The stroller thing I don't get when they put it
Yeah.
in the baby
Oh
stroller.
yeah,
Yeah.
They're filling a void.
Yeah, I guess. All right, we got to get out of here.
What?
Yep.
Where?
Where we going?
What?
We got to go to
What?
break.
We're going to go to
No.
break.
Right.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with a couple more news stories, and we are Classic Car Radio.
If you dream of creating a home that embodies sophisticated island living, visit Sunshine Furniture during our Tommy Bahama Home for the Holiday sale. Bedroom, living and dining room, home office, media, and occasional pieces, Tommy Bahama Furniture is distinctive and unique, yet inviting and comfortable, and is all on sale now. We're also having a huge Black Friday closeout sale on patio furniture, indoor sofas, chairs, occasional tables, and dining sets from Berlin Garden, Windward, Telescope, Lloyd Flanders, Four Seasons, Capri, Universal, and more. Also, all pictures, lamps, and accessories are half price, and don't forget to visit our outlet and sales center across the street. Sunshine Furniture, 1295 US 1 in Vero Beach, next to Planet Fitness. Visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com and hurry in today for our Black Friday savings.
Sunshine Furniture, the best in every way. Have a sunshine day. Sunshine. Are you opening a used car lot, pawn shop, a restaurant that will serve beer and wine? In the state of Florida, these and many other industries require a Level 2 live scan background check for clearance to work in your industry. A1A Fingerprints is your certified live scan source from Broward to Brevard. And if you're a medical provider, you need to be registered on the ACA web portal. A1A Fingerprints will help you navigate and comply with the law. Call 772-494-6556 or visit A1AFingerprints.com. A1A Fingerprints.
When the check engine light comes on, turn to Treasure Coast Auto of Vero Beach. Time for an oil change? Turn to Treasure Coast Auto of Vero Beach. Brake work, alignments, maintenance, and more? Turn to Treasure Coast Auto of Vero Beach. Your certified service center specializing in alignments, repairs, oil changes, radiators, brakes, even auto electric repair. Just east of US 1 at 1212 23rd Street, Vero Beach. Turn to the local mechanics you can trust. Treasure Coast Auto of Vero Beach.
Welcome back to Classic Car Radio.
We're digging the music now.
Well, that music's
That
kicking
music's
butt
good.
there, Jesse.
Yeah.
Good job, buddy.
He's like Trump over there with the DJ. DJ Jesse.
We got Trump here, we got Hitler.
Grandmaster Flash.
What else?
Anyway,
What else you got
we're
here?
making fun of Tom's mustache.
All right, well, that's a good show. Y'all have a good day.
All right, enjoy the veal. We're out of here. Yeah.
All right, make sure that gets on shorts, okay? We're going to have that on shorts.
Yeah.
All right. Check out our YouTube shorts, by the way, on Evergreen Media Network, on YouTube, of course. Go to shorts, just, scroll down at Evergreen Media. You go down to shorts and look for the Classic Car Radio, guys.
Yeah.
You found it yet?
You found it yet,
You found
Todd?
it yet?
No, of course not. Well, I'll send you a link.
He can't navigate his phone. Come on.
Man, come on, man. I had a hard time making that reel. I was like, what did I do wrong? It's just,
It came out good.
He wants to look at a reel. He thinks he's fishing.
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I can hear him now. Hey, Julie, come over here and help me with it.
All right, what else you got? Go
So
ahead.
here's a news item for all you people that have new cars, or not even have to have new cars, but XM radio, Sirius XM, people are having trouble canceling their service if they don't want it.
Right.
So the judge rules Sirius XM can't force you to cancel over the phone and waste your time. See, what Sirius XM does is they don't give you internet access to unsubscribe from their service. So you have to call them. Then what they do is they keep you on the phone for an average of 12 minutes. And then if they haven't got you to not, well, we'll switch you over to an account manager, which is actually just a loss prevention salesperson. And they're trying to, now they start knocking the price down.
Negotiator. Yeah.
Well, they're actually called loss prevention.
Right.
Okay. And they don't want to lose your subscription. Why? Because they have to pay that idiot Stern $100 million every 2 years or something.
And he's only
overextended.
on like 30 days out of the year.
Yeah, he's terrible too. Yeah, I don't.
He went too far right for me.
Too far left.
Too far left. I mean,
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, he's so far left, he's riding in a dang ditch.
Yeah.
No, he's brutal. I mean, I used to listen to him all the time. I had XM, and then I just stopped. It was like all the same crap
I don't
every
think
day.
I ever listened to him.
Yeah,
It was
just,
fun, but
just admit that you're a Democrat. You know, don't
He
say
is.
you're a Republican.
Oh,
He's a
him?
Yeah, he says he's
No,
a
you.
Republican or whatever, but he's a
Oh,
Democrat.
at one
He
point
ain't no
he said.
Republican. Howard Stern,
That's what he says.
he's so full of crap.
At one point he
needs
said, "I will never vote for another Democrat for the rest of my life." And now he's out.
Yeah.
Now he's
Whoever
joining.
votes for Trump, I don't even listen to my show if you voted for Trump.
Yeah,
You
right.
know? So
How quick he'll lose.
so glad we're on Patriot Radio.
No problem
Patriot.
with that.
Patriot 107.9. Patriot.
Right. Get on the plane with Ellen DeGeneres and
There
get on
you
out of
go.
Yeah,
here.
get out of
Yeah,
here.
when are all these people moving?
Yeah.
Are they
Whoopi
moving or not?
Goldberg and all them.
I don't know. That's
What?
all I see on Facebook.
When are they
The
all
only ones that moved so far is Ellen DeGeneres and her wife,
Right. That's
his
it.
wife, whatever you want to say.
What about
Her wife.
Robert De Niro?
De Niro hasn't moved.
Yes, none of them. Whoopi
not
Goldberg's
gonna
still
move.
around. None of these people are leaving. They're
They're
not
not
fooling
leaving.
around like the last time.
They're
They went.
liars.
Free. Nope.
Barbara Streisand. Oh, I'm leaving.
Yeah,
okay.
she'll never leave.
They're going to live the best
He's
years
gonna-
of their lives when Trump
They're going to go on. They're just talking about going on vacation, you know. Anyway, so nowadays it seems like to cancel corporations, people, society, and even a little shop around the corner. But bless our impatient hearts if we even think about ending a gym membership or a subscription with Sirius XM
Well,
Music.
that's why they make you give them the credit card.
Yeah.
See, my brother was smart. He thought, I'm not giving you my credit card. Send me a bill.
Well, really?
And he
Okay.
writes them a check.
Everywhere. That's smart. Yeah.
And they hate that. They hate to do that, but that's what
But
he
in
does.
New York State, where a judge recently ruled that Sirius XM cancellation policy violates federal law. This is why 49 other states, I think, should fall in line with that.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm thinking about subscribing to Sirius XM because I can't. The radio station's up in Melbourne and driving down, and nothing wrong down here.
Right.
Very,
It's hit or
you know,
miss.
It's up there.
But up there, it's just, at WMMB, it's in and out, and it's the only conservative radio up there. But that's why I'm thinking of getting Sirius XM. I can't stand it. It's terrible. But anyway, Sirius XM was sued by the state. Its claims that subscribers who attempted to cancel were essentially kept hostage either through incessant questioning or repetitive retention offers, which is what I just mentioned. Yeah.
Right.
So according to the suit, Sirius deliberately wastes the subscriber's time, even though it has the ability to process these cancellations with just the click of a button. So New York sued Sirius XM for not only being a time suck, but also because its long customer service calls were illegal anyway. The judge agreed in stating that Sirius XM cancellation practices were long and burdensome. So
Now, are they going to send people money back?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. So they're going to have to change this cancellation process, at least in New York for now. And we'll see how their updated policy will work. Anyway, so.
Nice. And what again?
ADD today or what?
Yeah, he's picking on Steve over there.
Normal day.
Yep, yep.
And again, the YouTube shorts are doing really good on everything,
Yeah, they are.
which is good.
But see, I had to figure that out because if he's poking me this way, my head goes the other way.
Right.
So I had to go the opposite way. So see, I nailed it. I was on it.
And what do you got for history, real quick?
All
'cause
right,
you only got a
November
couple
25th,
minutes.
1970, Sunday gasoline sales were banned to dramatically reduce fuel consumption during the first oil crisis in 1970. President Nixon proposed a moratorium on Sunday gasoline sales, and that's something that Steve didn't have to worry about at all because he wasn't even born yet.
Right.
Okay. November 26, 1927, in the days of Ford's one-model policy, the Model A is announced as the company's new standard bearer. Just as sturdy as the original Model T, but more powerful with a more conventional manual transmission, the Model A is an immediate success.
Yeah.
Okay, and then November 28th, 1895, J. Frank Duryea drives a car of his own manufacture to win the newspaper-sponsored race from Chicago to Waukegan. Is that Ohio? Waukegan? Is that Ohio?
Michigan, eh?
Is it Michigan? Okay.
I thought Illinois.
Waukegan. Could
Well,
be.
Chicago to Waukegan, I would say. Illinois.
Maybe it's Chicago and then Waukegan's
somewhere
at
up
the
north,
bottom of the
so
state,
we know.
maybe? Down at the bottom of Illinois?
I don't know. I
I don't
couldn't
know.
tell you.
Anyway, that was 1895, and he won that race in a car back then, believe it or not.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Must have been a you
anything. Yeah, even I wasn't born then. I almost born, but not quite.
Yeah.
So, anyway, Mike, go over the.
They got the local cruise nights. I'll go over that. The third Monday of every month is the TA truck stop here in Vero Beach, and that's on 60 and 95. The first Tuesday of every month is the Vero Vintage Volkswagens monthly meeting, 5 to 8 at Walking Tree Brewery. The second and fourth Wednesday evening at 5:15, Five Guys and Sebastian down on US 1.
Right, yep.
The second and fourth Saturday, breakfast at CJ Cannon's. That starts at 8 a.m.
That's
hosted by
AACA,
the
right?
AACA.
Yeah, yeah.
And then every Saturday, cruise to McDonald's in Vero, and that starts at 5:30 p.m.
Okay.
And the last one, we got
We're
time.
done.
I got time.
Quick.
Third Saturday of every month, Dunkin' Donuts Beachside, 1220 North 81.
Oh, yeah,
Leaving
can't
Atlantic.
beat that one.
During the cars. All right, we're
All
done.
right. Thank you very much for listening to Classic Car Radio. We are out of here.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Enjoy some
Pedal
turkey.
to the metal.
Wobble Tea Golf.